What up? Okay, guys. So I want to show you how to make an answer sheet template if you're going to assign something in Google Classroom. Okay, so let's go in. We want to do this right here. I'm going to do an assignment for, let's say this is a math class. I know it's Google training. We'll say it's a math class. I want to create an assignment. So I go to my plus sign, go to create assignment. I want it to attach to both of my classes. So I'm going to do it to both of them. And I want to title it 1.4, I don't know. Let's see. Let's go to, we're going to add the video and I'll know what the title is. So it matches up. So 1-4 Tyler Tarver. You would type in a link to whatever video you want. I'm going to use my own videos because why not? 1-4 pairs of angles. So I've got 1-4 pairs of angles. Okay. I want this topic. I've got a chapter 1 topic. I think it's cooler if you do topics based on like what if it's a quiz or a test or homework. I'm going to say this is homework. All right. Instructions: watch the video, then complete the worksheet in the Google Sheet provided. Okay. So I'm in there. I've got a video. I gave them some clear instructions. Now I got to give them that Google Sheet that I'm providing. All right. So what you're going to do is you need a worksheet to give them. Here's the easy way to do it. If you've got a worksheet already, like say you have resources, you've used worksheets, you pass worksheets out. Worksheets are not the devil. Okay, it's a great way to get repetition in. But the way of them giving you that and storing it can be bad. Okay, so let's say we want to do pairs of angles worksheets. Just search the internet, man. Go to images. I'm going to find a good one. That one's not bad. So I'm going to go view the image. I've got it. I want to save that. For you, you're going to save it a little different. You've probably got a PC because schools are silly. So I've saved it. You'll just right click and do save picture as, and then you can go get it later. Okay. So I swiped that from the internet. And so I'm going to pull it up so you guys can see it. So that's what it looks like. I've got, find the value of x in each linear pair. So boom, I've got 8 questions. Okay, so I don't want to do a Google form for it, which I'm a huge fan of, and you could do a Google form and it'd be smarter for you, but I'm going to show you the other way to do it so that you can apply it to like an English class or whatever you want. So I've got my doc. I want to go to my Google Drive, and I'm in my classroom, and I've got my classes that I have. I'm going to go to Google Training 5, and I'm going to do a new template. I'm going to call this, I would start a folder called templates. Boom. Got templates. I want to do a new one. I want to create a Google Doc. Say that. Yo, Google Docs. Okay, and this would be the 1.4 pairs of angles. This is my template. Okay, so I want to go in. You can go ahead and grab their name, their class, period, and then we had 8 questions, right? I can do 2, 3, that's ugly, 4, 5. I know the spacing's weird. Don't worry about it. Okay, it's bothering me too. All right, I'll fix it. Okay, so now I've got them, and I've got it to where they can expand it. If you wanted to, you could have done a Google Sheet and then just listed those down the side, and then on the right side they put their answers, and then you're like, hey, pass up your work. You want to say show all of your work and explain in your own words how you answered the question. Okay, then I would say highlight, because I'm big on this, highlight your final answer, because I don't want to search their document for it. And then I would even show them what a highlight looks like. So boom. Oh, that's not what I want. I want the highlight. Boom. So they'll highlight their answer. So this is going to go out to all those kids. All right, they're going to see it, they can expand it, whatever, and then you can just search through and hit up the highlights, and you'll be gold. Okay, so I'm X out because it saves automatically. I'm going to go over to my training. I want to add something else. So I'm going to add from my Google Drive. So recent, that's going to pop it up. So convenient. Recent, you're so convenient. 1.4, pairs of angles. I can have it set up where students can just view the file. What am I missing here, guys? Do anybody think of what I'm missing? That's right, I didn't give them the worksheet yet. So I'm going to pop this up and I can upload it from my computer. I'm just going to drag and drop because it's going to be quicker. Upload. Boom. My worksheet is in there. And then I've also got this. Now, linear pair, large, it's PNG. That's my worksheet. Do I want the students to be able to just view the file? Do I want them to edit the file or make a copy? This is the assignment, so they can just look at it. They can just view it, okay, or download it straight from there. I don't need to make copies of it for everybody because they're not going to need their own copy. They're going to be able to see it from there. This, however, is I want to make a copy for everybody because I want everyone to have their own pairs of angles. So make a copy for each student. So now I've got my video explaining it. I've got a worksheet for them to look at, and then I've got their answer sheet. I'm going to hit assign. Boom. It's assigning it to all my students. Okay? So let's switch over and see what it looks like from a student perspective, shall we? Add account. I think I was enrolled with Tarver. Boom, boom, boom. Can't see my password. Okay. So let's go into my Google training. It was 5, 1.4, pairs of angles. This is homework. Ooh, that's cool. So I can filter it, even as a student, I can filter it out by homework. Man, that's cool. Yeah, definitely make sure your filters are that. So homework, I've got a video, and look, it's only showing this. Why? Why? I'll show you. Hit open. I'm focusing on this assignment now when they click open. This is a student view, by the way. I'm in here. I can go in. I can watch the video. Or I can look up here at this doc, which if they're a student, just download it. They can save it, open in a new window, whatever they want to do. That way they can see that doc. I can't do it because I'm signed into too many YouTube internet accounts. They'll be signed into one, so they'll be fine. So I can go in, look at it, and then I want them to answer. It's automatically created this. My name is there because it's attached to my account. It's going to create a doc. It's going to have their name, bam, right there on the end. So they'll click on it. Every kid will get their own copy of it. Oh my goodness. I have to sign out of this account. I'm sorry. I want you to see it, so I'm going to sign out. See, that's what it looks like. I can see it now with this one because that's my teacher account, and so teachers can see all of the stuff the students are working on. So I'm going to switch, sign into this account. Goodness gracious. That's the only problem with Google. They don't like it when you have multiple accounts. Get over it, Google. I want to sign into this one. All right, don't look at my password. Everybody, okay. Okay, so I'm back in my account. I'm looking at it. I say, oh, pairs of angles. Okay, boom. Now I'm in it. This is mine. I'm in my account. I can go in. They'll hit their answers. They'll say name, Tyler, Tarver, class period, whatever class period I am. Go in, put all my answers. Final answer. They're going to highlight that so it's easier for me to find. Boom, boom, boom. Final answer. I'm done. It saves automatically. It's already editing that document. I'm ready to turn it in. I can turn it in. Teacher has it. Man, that's money. That's money, guys. If you're not using Google, you're insane. It is awesome for education. Seriously, they're winning everything. All right, that's all I got. Hope it helped. Bye.